What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Random Powers series. In this episode, it's England, as requested again. I think we're out of requests now. Or there might be one that there is that I forgot, but I'm pretty sure we're either out of one or there's only one left. So if you've got any, be sure to leave them. This episode will actually be at the perfect time to play as England, because it looks like we might get to form the UK if we could have a successful war against Scotland and France. We'll see how that goes, though. Obviously, England have a bit of land here that they probably want to hold on to, so we've got to be careful, although that could allow us to actually fight France, so it works both ways, although I assume France are much stronger. Yeah, France are here, 56k, England down here 32, so we probably won't rush into that. Again, we've got some colonies to observe over. English Venezuela is slowly growing. I don't know if any of these provinces have been fully done. This one has, so we can quickly grab a little one stack here just to protect it from any natives. England actually have a 50 force limit, but at the moment they're obviously wow, geez, 40 ducats a month. Their priorities, obviously, I don't know why they are that focused on money. That seems a bit excessive by anyone's standards, but okay. I like it. Their army maintenance is on 0. I think all the forts, okay, let's go for this. All the forts off, let's go. There we go, let's get it up to 40. There we go. That might even go up even more. Invest in a new idea, exploration, trade, and admin. That's a pretty good, interesting set of ideas. I like how it's fun to do this, because the AI has definitely gone for different ideas. Obviously, when I play, you see me normally just do the same ones over and over again. I definitely always start with quantity pretty much all the time. Not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but it works for me. I don't know if this guy needs to be sent to explore. Has he got enough boats? American East Coast. See, Atlantic South America. See, that sounds sort of safer for 3 boats than what I tried to pull off. They're not as advanced as Castile was in their exploring, which sucks because we can't actually see Castile's coast. Well, I'm sure I can explore that in a minute. We have 1,000 ducats. I don't know why they have these. What were they saving them for? They were probably saving them for something really cool, and then I'm just gonna go spend them all on some rubbish. Probably how this goes. If we buy all of these, I'm just trying to think how much. That's gonna increase our monthly income by like 1. I'm not sure if it was that worth it, but there we go. 1,000 ducats ploughed in to taxation. We make most of our money through trade, so it'd be nice to boost up that a little bit. You know, you never know, you might get embargoed by everyone in the whole world, so you gotta be considerate of that. Is this guy, I don't understand, I think Richard, is he the king? No. Okay, so he is a general, so I don't get the guy with the pointy hat. What is he? He is, maybe he's the Ernest. So he is, what is the difference between these people? I don't know. They're both 2 stars, they're both pretty good. Problem is, we only then have an admiral and explorer. I say that, I don't actually have to. They've got advisors, and they're still making this much money. Okay, they're only the cheap ones, but still, that's fine. 6 military power. Losing one's not ideal, but 1296. That's pretty overpowered. Hopefully, it'll let us change the national focus at some point. But yeah, it's fine. We'll just keep the extra leader. I kind of want to focus away from things. Obviously, as England, we can't do too much to influence Western Europe. We're not in there, and all the wars are pretty difficult. It's either HRE or France, basically, and I think we're allied to Brittany or something. Yeah, we are. They just wouldn't join us if I attacked Scotland. I had a look to see. Actually, okay, now Brittany and Cleves would join. This might be Holland, Savoy, Cleves, Brittany. That might actually work. Okay, I'm just trying to think. I'm not going to go in and count them all up, but I'm just thinking how we could do this. Okay, 24 stack, come up here. I'm going to try work this out. We could definitely try this. We need to take Aberdeen. If we just focus on one province, even if we call those other 4 in, they could just cause enough of a distraction while I quickly get all of Scotland. Okay, let's quickly put the military up to full. See what happens. Army maintenance up. Still making 33 ducats a month. That is crazy. Also put the boats up as well, or this would go horribly. There we go. But still making so much money. That is crazy. I don't know how they've done that. They are collecting 33 from the English Channel, so fair enough. Good source of money. I have got some... Obviously, we saw the Ottomans took an L in the last episode. I think they did. Couldn't really tell. It looks like they did. Now it looks like Lithuania will be at the same fate. Taking an L. Muscovy. Holy, this is... Why is Sweden on the other side? I think this is Sweden's independence war, I guess. And somehow everyone's just ended up in it. No, it's just Muscovy declared war on Sweden, Poland, Sweden must already be independent and allied to... Oh yeah, we did see them in an independence war. And they called in Tver, Denmark and Norway, Sweden, Poland, Lithuania. The fact that is huge. That is one of the biggest wars I've seen in a while. Obviously, one of my previous series accidentally got the whole of Europe in one war. But that is pretty big, but Muscovy seems to be doing very well. So, credit to them for that one. We're about to put another... We can't join. I assume, is England not a great power? No, we are. Muscovy is... Oh, it's because it's not. I think it has to be head-to-head great powers for you to be able to join. With that little feature that lets you join. Right, can you explore Central America? I want to see Caribbean Sea. Yes, I want to see Castile. That colony we built. I want to see how it looks. Oh, Scotland's out here. That's pretty... Oh, look at that. It's actually changed names. There we go. The Antilles. Owned by Brittany. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. I'm hoping they just... Oh, Conquistador. Oh, he was a conquistador. Okay, well, he's gone now anyway. Well, okay. I was like, the Mamluks doing well against Tunis. I was like, but in the back of my mind, I was like, are the Ottomans not involved then? Oh, there we go. There's the answer. Maybe we won't get to play as the Mamluks this episode. All the sort of strong nations we've set up so well when I've played as them. It's time to take advantage of that now. Looks like the Ottomans won't have any difficulties down there. Gain 100 population. Nice. Very good. Oh, he's cruel. Are you serious? Wait, we got King Henry VIII? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Jane. He got his daughter then. Has he had 6 wives yet? Which one's he on? I don't know. There's a way to see, isn't there? Beatrice. Okay, well that's a new one. Jeez, she is even better than he is at being a king. He's only 25. Give him some time. He'll start booting him out. Okay, there we go. New Castile is now a colonial nation. There we go. And they're still expanding into Castilian Texas. That's pretty cool. Viceroy Bernardo de Andrade. They are probably the strongest colony, like right off the bat. I mean, there's only 3 colonial nations, so it's not that hard, but that's pretty cool. I like this sailor is not dying either, or explorer, I should say. Atlantic South America coast next. Right, let's go back over here. Right, I think we're ready for this. If that other nation would join, that would be amazing. No, Hamburg won't. Let's call in Brittany. I don't know where Cleves is. They seem pretty big. Savoy were having issues, but hopefully they're just here to be distractions. I just want to take Aberdeen. Boom. Will France join? No, let's just waltz in, siege it out, get it done. That's all we've got to do. We don't need to do any more than that. We've already lost a battle. That's great. Right, 34 ships. Let's come and make sure France's navy doesn't come across. 7%. Oh, we're up 1% already. Does this look on the map? Obviously, if it all goes horribly wrong, we'll just get out of there as quick as possible. 14%. Come on. Come on. Oh, France is already on the move. Oh, they have a 20 stack. Well, we're dead. Oh, they got wiped. I feel bad for that. I was concerned for them and their welfare, I promise. I think the only fort is here, so this should be 8%. Okay, let's just get all of Scotland and they'll be willing to leave anyway. There's 7 boats. Let's just merge all these boats. I don't know why they're all separate. Go try and kill some boats while we're at it. And let all our allies just sort of team up against France. I'm sure between them they can do it. Sure, they've got it. There we go. So keep getting those tariffs up. Oh, I think Hamburg will join. I don't think they're going to be. Don't think they're going to be, you know, the super teammate that we're all desperate for. But South Atlantic coast, West Indian Ocean, no, American East Coast, yes. I don't actually know what that's going to explore. It says American East Coast Sea. Going to show us more of the land? Like, we can see all of this. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, they really don't take that long, so I'm not gonna worry too much. We can actually make the army a lot bigger, like if it starts going horribly wrong. But let's spam these out. Get our money up even further. Our duchy lost 20 prestige. Oh no. Don't even know what that means. Right, let's keep grabbing this. We're up to 10% war score. I don't think occupying all of this is going to be like a game winner, but maybe killing their 16 stack will be. Let's get in here, prevent them leaving, give ourselves access to the crossing. This is probably going to be quite a painful one, but let's just take it. +2 crossing penalty, but we win and they're gone. That was what we wanted, and I think we're about to force their boats out. Whether or not we actually... Yep, they came straight to us. Thank you. Right, come walk over here. Looks like they might be... Yeah, we don't need this to be... Okay, we can actually finish right there. There we go. We don't need to worry about the rest of it and fight in France. That was what we needed. Just need to make this a core. No debate in Parliament. Oh, I forgot all this Parliament stuff. Gain 1 stability. Rotten tomatoes removed. That seems pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to bribe them all though. This is so weird. Can I just not chance to win? I think doing this just adds the chance. I think I mean, if there's a 0% chance to end, then like we may as well just not do anything, right? It's fine. Come down to London. Come over here. How did our general turn into our admiral lose a star? Or maybe no, the generals were 2-star, not the admirals. I was very confused then. I was like, what? How does that work? Level 13, very nice, and we should very soon be able to form Great Britain. We do just need to core it first. I think it's just new cannons, yes. Explorer ready? Wow. Oh wait, oh he's over here now. What? Why is he here? South Atlantic coast, American East Coast. What happened to the other explorer? I'm so confused. Why do you go over there? Oh, Castile grabbed Bermuda. Pretty cool. How's our colony coming along? Okay, it's nearly at 1,000. So that'll be nice. We can finally get a new province. Yeah, they're not quite as progressive on that as Castile are. I wonder if Naples will get their independence. They're probably going to be stronger than Aragon pretty soon. Castile go after them again in particular. And that will make it interesting. Okay, can we go inland? We can. Or I think we should just grab as much of the coast as we can. Doesn't hurt early on to do that. Come over there. Just keep... Maybe we could start grabbing some of these islands. Or we just... Actually, I think it would be pretty cool. Let Brittany have all of it. See what happens. I mean, that's not Castile. I was going to say Castile's already there. Ruining it for them. But that is actually Scotland. Are these guys suffering attrition? Nope, they are pirates. Okay, England. Whatever. You do you. Decision. Here we go, I want to watch this. I've done this once before, but it was like, what, 2 years ago now. It's always a great moment. Wait, what? I can't do it. Are you serious? Owns core province Aberdeen. I mean, I do. I do? Oh, okay, it's nearly done. Gain 1 stability, gain 1,000 ducats and 3 inflation, or lose 3 inflation. It's not... Okay, let's just gain 1,000 ducats. And then reduce the inflation. There we go. There was no doubt in my mind what to do there. Right, make core. So many things. National decision. Form British nation. Here we go. I feel like the national anthem should be playing. God save the king. Gain new traditions and ambitions, or we cannot abandon our roots. Let's try a new one. Why not? Let's see how that shapes up. Too many military leaders again. What? We only have 2 now. Seriously? Well, we'll just have to suffer the point that it is. That extra point. Explorer. Pacific, South America, South Atlantic. I don't know why the boats came home. They just make their journey so much further. Too few seats. Do I need to grant one? I can never remember how to do this. I think if I just click on the new province, like Aberdeen. Where is it? Give seat. There we go. Should go away now. Do I need to give more? No, it's gone now. Okay. Just pick a few. Give a better chance of winning. Invest in new technology. 13. There we go. We're still in 3rd. We've not overtaken France or the Ottomans. to be expected, really. But there we go. Oh, and Russia's formed. That is pretty... Two big changes at once. Great Britain forms. And there we go. They took a bit out of Lithuania. This is going to be a very interesting game now, with a very strong Russia emerging in the east. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. The Ottomans not doing insane. I mean, they are leading the way. I assume Russia will... If Russia could embrace this, they would be up into second. So it's a bit of a race between those two, and these 3, 4 are gonna have to figure out how to deal with it all. Accept the papal bull. Gain 5 papal influence, lose tariffs, or lose it. Is this the papal state? What's he saying? Forbids enslavement of Indians of the West and South, and all. Pope condemns slavery. Papal state's opinion of Great Britain down -50. Yes, let's listen to them. Let's see. Let's rewrite history. See what happens. Hopefully for the better. Explore, circumnavigate the globe. See, we tried that before and it all went horribly wrong. So I'm gonna leave that one till last. Settler chance increased. Very nice. Oh, can we get a new idea group? Oh no. Very soon. Right, we have 2,500 ducats, and I haven't even turned everything off. That's pretty scary. Let's turn them off. Go to the military tab. Mothball all off. 50 ducats a month. That is crazy. That's unreal. I don't know how they've pulled that one off. We could either massively expand the army for double the size. That would really show the world we mean business, or can do what I was doing before, just keep buying buildings until there's literally none left. Let's up the trade power. Why not? It's not even that much trade power, but let's just get as much as we can. I was going too fast. As much as we can. Oh, Cambridge is on there. That's pretty cool. Just giving away. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Was it always called that? We can be able to get all of them. Chester, East March, Somerset. Come on. Oh, that was in South America. I was going to say, where on earth is that? That is in South America. Montgomery. That sounds very Scottish or Irish, doesn't it? But it's not. I have no idea what that is. So, wait, is it a new province? Oh, it is a new province. I forgot about this. That's brand new. There's quite a few. Since I last played, obviously, for you guys. Oh, there's Montgomery. Yeah, there's quite a few new provinces. That's pretty cool. Because this used to all be Norfolk. That's kind of cool. Amongst other states that have changed. Guess you can gather that I live in this area now. Giving it away. Yeah, it used to just be like 2, which was kind of weird. But yeah, that's changed. So that's pretty cool. East of England. Awesome place. Oh, we nearly got enough. Oh, we were 1 short. What's our trade power going to be? Probably not going to increase that much, but it's worth a bit of fun. Increased opinion with the papal state. Don't see why not. There's only 6 people in the HRE. Oh no, 6 electors, 27 princes. We got to... Someone's backing us for the throne. How can we get the throne? Who are... Cologne. That is very kind of you. I don't know. That bought... That's... Is that like the opposite? Is this like the 1560s reverse Brexit? They're just like, oh. Cologne, they want the UK to come in and take charge. They could do a better job. That's like baiting us back in. I see how this is. That is very bright green. What else? AQ'd them very well, and they've managed to... How? How do they get these 2 alliances? The Ottomans and the Timurids. Don't know how they've pulled that one off. I mean, if one of them turns on them, I guess they're pretty safe. I don't know how they've managed to get both of them. Oh, and there we go. This is what we're talking about. Castile going after Aragon. And I think this time, it took me ages at Aragon. I think all the provinces will be owned by Spain or Portugal, which means that Castile should be able to form Spain pretty soon. It depends what provinces they take. But yeah, I think we might see Spain this episode. Actually, I think you might need to wait longer to form Spain. I don't think it's England and Russia. I know it's admin level 10. I don't know, like with the Mamluks, if you wanted Arabia, it was like level 27, which is very high. It wasn't as much for Egypt, or maybe it was the other way around. One of them was a lot higher than the other one. But yeah, we'll see. This looks like it's pretty much done. It looks like France is on their side too. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty scary. Naples. I wonder what happens to Naples if Aragon just gets destroyed. Do they just become fully independent? We are making so many ducats. This is absurd. We have nearly 1,000 again. Our trade income has gone up to 35. Good job, I spent all that money on it. Manufactories, this is where the real money is, although we can only grab 2. So I'm just going to keep it flowing in. Great Britain. God, they are... At least they've got something going for them. They're going to have an economy and a half this game. Oh, look at New Castile's growing very quickly, so that's pretty... going to be a scary one. I imagine it's already pretty high. I don't know what's the best way to judge a nation. Force limit's normally a pretty good way to judge strength. I imagine they're already pretty high on this. Scotland, where's New Castile? Maybe I've scrolled past them already. There's Portuguese Brazil at 7. New Castile, oh, they're still here at 5, but 11,000 manpower, 6 force limit. I'm sure this is going to be the strongest colony at this point. They are soaring ahead. I mean, Portuguese Brazil is pretty big too, to be fair, and it's spread out more. It's going to get all these provinces later, so maybe we shouldn't count them out. But for now, at least, it is. They've just got so many things to spread it with, and now they go. Oh no, Scottish Quebec, victory, game 1 stability and legitimacy. Very nice. Rest in peace, Naples. Wasn't to be for you guys, I'm afraid. Whoa, plus 0.2. How did I miss that? Oh, we didn't own it last time that I was going through these. I was like, how did we miss that much money? Is that max manpower? Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's over it, actually. 7 else. Russia's going after Bashkiria and is losing. I assume that's due to a little mistake. Don't expect them to lose. Hello. Bavaria just took a ton of land. I've never even seen them before. They're doing great. Whoa. Hang on. If they're in this, are the Ottomans in it too? No, okay, it's just Russia v some of these. I thought the Ottomans might have been on Bavaria's team, but no. Are you up to anything? No. Wow, the Ottomans don't normally have allies. They like to keep to themselves. Tunis, Bavaria, AQ, Saran. Don't know where they are. And Ragusa still. They're still back in Ragusa. That's nice of them. That's pretty kind. Right, you can build province improvements, more manufactories. Just 1. God, that is scary. 55 ducats per month. Oh man, that is scary. Fill our treasury, 187. Okay, just a heads up, I think I'm going to make 2 episodes of this today, so I won't have time to respond if you do comment with a suggestion for the next country, so I'll probably pick one for the next episode. So I need to get to pick some too, and then you guys can pick for the episode after that. So, I mean, I haven't got anyone set in stone. We've played as pretty much everyone now. Poland and the Timurids, probably the only left. Ming was one of those ones I was going to leave, but they're obviously no longer as influential. I just quickly want to check how the Bamanis are doing. I'll leave the game running in the background because we're not doing too much. I just want to see, I don't know, military, country, maybe development is a good way to look at it. Bamanis, are they the strongest in it? I mean, Tunis is above them, so that's not a good sign, but they're above some big nations. That's like Hassa. That's really not a good sign. Where are the Bamani? We must have missed it. Okay, do you know what? This is only showing countries we know. Never mind. Yeah, that isn't showing everyone. It's fine. I was a bit confused, but yeah, that's why. And there we go, another one finished. There was actually negative modifiers to picking it. That's good. Come on, I just want us to pick the next idea group. That would allow us to have some influence. Admin 890. Surely. They've done 2 diplomatic ones, 1 admin idea, so we'll probably do a military idea next, even though it's where they've got less of this. Okay, we can actually switch that over. There we go, that's much better. Could also hire an advisor. We could go for like an expensive one at this point. We're rolling in it. These all cost the same. Fort defense, land maintenance down. Let's get the maintenance down. Let's bring in. That's. Oh, I mean, it's already pretty low, but 10% less. That's just going to be even more. Another 1,000 ducats coming in. There we go. Another 2 of those. Holy. Wow. Surely not. Okay, Russia's got all of them sieged. I was going to say, there's no way. They must have just let someone slip through. That Castile war is huge, by the way. They only have 3 war scores somehow, and it's actually a war against Morocco, not Aragon, directly. Okay, yeah, Russia is winning. I think that's just, it just looked bad. Savoy, Siena, Hungary, v Milan. Oh, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. Hungary, yeah, that's pretty, ugh. It's a lot worse for Milan. They're very busy, obviously. They're obviously in this French war. Just going okay for them. I mean, Tunis isn't helpful. How did Morocco come back as well? They were very dead, and they've been here for a while, but yeah, they've come back. Oh, they're just getting lucky, because Castile's currently over here, aren't they? That's the only reason they're doing really good. There we go, admin 14. That's what we're looking for. Let's get a military idea group. Aristocratic, offensive. Ooh, I've beaten you to it, game. I'm already naval ideas, naval leader shock. That'd be such a UK thing to do in this game. Naval leader fire morale when losing ships. Naval tradition. That's a good idea. But quality, we could do quantity. Get that extra manpower. I'm just gonna do naval ideas. It's the UK. Like, that's the whole point. That's what we do best. Naval leader shock. +1. There we go. Lose 20, lose 50, gain 5 prestige. Lose 20, lose 10. It's not like that's a huge amount to us anymore in this game. It's a shame. Could we just stay as England forever? Just settled. We've found a home now. We'll just stay here. They're doing really well. Oh, who is it? Caucasia. I don't know if, I imagine this was rebels. Or maybe someone released them. But these guys just popped up out of nowhere. Mamluks getting squeezed. Smaller and smaller. Mercuria and Ethiopia might even grab some of that, which is kind of not good for them. For the Mamluks, obviously. Oh, okay, the Ottomans are at war again. Attacker against Poland. They wanted some revenge. They called in Ragusa. They'll be fighting Poland, Bohemia, and Sweden. Okay, so this time it's different. Last time it was Hungary, Poland, and Lithuania. In what is the scariest thing I could ever imagine. This time, it's not as bad. I imagine the Ottomans will beat that team. Bohemia might come over and help a bit, but don't see Sweden getting over to help them. So the Ottomans should be able to put in a bit of vengeance here. And I think if they took enough provinces, that would prevent any chance of the Commonwealth in this game. And that could be bad for all of Europe, because it means Russia could just continue to pick off Lithuania and continue to expand, which is going to be pretty scary to see how that works out for them. Felt hats. That's pretty cool, Scotland. Cool story, bro. Actually, France still brave enough to protect you? They are. We could go after them again. Call everyone in again. Just take some more. But I'm not going to do that. Savoy won't actually join this time. We have 1 extra alliance. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't matter. We can keep it. We'll let the AI choose what to do with it. Sure, an extra 2 minutes of them having it won't hurt. They had it before it even started, so that's cool. How's it looking over here? Scotland. There you go, Canadians. Any Canadians watching? You're in this world, your culture, it's all going to be Scottish. It's just what you want. This ended, and Aragon is now a very small, sort of, almost like Catalonia, but a bit bigger, I guess, kind of nation. Not much of them left. Big win for Castile. I think they just need Barcelona to form Spain as a province. I'm not exactly sure what it is you need. Maybe Zaragoza as well. But yeah, they won't need many now. And obviously, because all of the nations that are there are Catholic, they should be fine to form Spain when the time comes. See, the islands are Catholic. That was my difficulty. Here we go. We got a bit of Reformed popping up, a bit of Protestant in the very northern parts of Europe. England or Britain stayed Catholic. France is staying pretty much. Lose 10 prestige. Lose desires of the flesh. The king recently discovered that his wife is having an affair. Well, divorce is King Henry VIII. We all know what you should do. We shall have Samuel Hood's head. We should be having her head, not his. Now we know. Lose 10 prestige. 230 ducats. 3 unrest. Papal authority. Beatrice must go. Yeah, there we go. The only way to end in a marriage is a special request. At least give it a try. 50, it is likely that this will convince Pope, as it won't. Expand 75, and it will sway him. Expend 100, perhaps our influence remains married. There we go. See, we diffused the situation. Nothing bad happened. We avoided all the... we did lose out on the good modifiers, but we also missed the bad ones. I thought there was going to be an option to form like the Church of England. That would have been pretty cool. Wow, 2,000 ducats. Let's get a few more manufactories in. 3, 4, there we go. Another 1 ducat a month. Wow. But that's going to be it for this episode, as Great Britain will probably be back as the Timurids, pretty sure, and then obviously I'll have time for the next episode to read your comments again. If there's any new suggestions, it's probably getting to that point where we can start to do a second round of each nation, but obviously we don't have to do it in the same order. But yeah, obviously now some of them will be different as well. Russia's in a very different position to they were before, so is Hungary, when we ruined them basically. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the video, be sure to leave a comment down below as well, it'd be much appreciated, and be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.